Hey, what's up, guys? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Adesh Karma, and today we learn about the some basic information about the drones. So, what do you mean by drone? So, basically, drone is a non-human control aircraft, we can say. So, and it is in many fields like security, army security, photography, agriculture, and etc. And so many things are here for the using the drone. Okay, so let's talk about the communication between the drone parts for the how the every part of drone how to communicate each other. So today I will explain how to a drone's part communicate each other. So let's start for further any delay. So first of we have to understand the what the key components of the drone. So drone have some key component like a flight controller, camera system, communication model, sensors, power system, navigation system, and gimbal systems as well. So what is flight controller? So it is a central processing unit that manages the flight dynamics. Means we can say it is a CPU of or the main part of the drone, and the and another one the primary part of the camera system, which capture the high quality images and video from air. So we can use for the security purpose, agriculture, and the photography also. And the third one is the communication model. It ensures that the connectivity with the remote controls and other devices. And sensor, we also know the the sensor about things. So the provided data of the positioning, attitude, and environment, and generate the some logic generates. And based on this logic, the power system flight controller will work. And next one is power system. So what is the power system? It supplies the energy to the all components. So basically in drone we have a low weighted and we use the lithium material in the battery. So if our drone is weight is less, so it have the more accuracy rather than the heavy weights drones. So if we for the better photography drone we have to less weight, we need a less weight for the photography drone. So based on this component we will assemble the drone, the gimbal system now. So it is a stabilize the camera for the smooth photography, means if it is stable the camera mainly. And the navigation system, it provides live GPS for the drone in the air. So now next point. So let's understand the flight controller communication. So basically, what is the flight controller communication? Acts as a drone's brain, coordinating input from various sensors and controls. And the communication type of this, there are the two types of communication which flight controller provide. And first one is the internal, and the second one is the external communication. So first one internal communication. Internal means it connect with the sensors, navigation, and the power systems. And the external communication we include interfaces with remote controls and the ground stations. And the protocols we used in the SPI, which means serial peripheral interfaces. I2C means inter-integrated circuit, and PWM means plus width modulation. So these are the protocols which use in the flight controller communication. And for communication for the camera to the flight controller, we have a camera system communication which provide the functionality of capture images and streams the video. So it also have the communication channel, which are two types: internal communication channel and the external communication channel. So first one is a internal communication channel. So it provides the interfaces with the flight controller for the stabilizing and image capturing triggers. So whenever we trigger the button, then it will take the picture of the specific area which it will cover in the this range, or you can say the camera will capture the picture from area. And second one, communication channel is external channel. So it transmits video and images to ground station on mobile devices. Means it provide the directly communication to the controller. And the protocols in the camera system communication we use are MIPI, means mobile industry processors interfaces. It basically used for the camera sensors. And the second one is the HDMI for Wi-Fi, um, for the video streaming. And now next move on the communication model. So it the communication model purpose have it enable the wireless communication between the drone and remote operator. Means we can control the drone from the ground by the remote. So it provides the wireless communication. Then the component which are used in the communication models, these are the radio transmitter or receiver for long range communication. So radio transmitter basically provide us a long distance communication by the radioactive radio frequency, like that. And the second one is a Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. It is a short range data transfer and device pairing. Is basically used for the short distance area, like we have to shoot some specific some specific place scenes, so we can use it for the short range data transfer. The in communication model, the protocols we are use these are the Wi-Fi, which have the newest version of Wi-Fi 802.11 standards, and the Bluetooth for the low energy consumption we can use for we can go through the Bluetooth, and the LoRa and Zigbee for extended range for the low power. So these are the communication model components. Now next move on the sensors communications. So in this slide we will learn about how the sensor communicated to the other part, or the mainly the flight controllers. So let's understand. So in the photographic drone, there are uh, we use the sensors like GPS sensors, AMU, MI, IMU sensors, obstacle detection sensors, communication protocols, like that. So the GPS sensors, as we know that it provides the location, the navigation data, and IMU, internal measurement unit, means that it offer data for acceleration and radiation. So it basically provide the command to click the trigger, like that. So and the next one is the obstacle detection sensors. Uh, we can use in this LiDAR radar. ultrasonic sensors, infrared for the obstacle evidence. And the third one is a the communication protocols. So in the sensor communication, we use I to C inter internal internal integrated circuit for the short distance communication, and CAN controller area network protocol for the robust and high speed data exchange. So now move on the power system communication. So how the battery, the power system, basically the battery transfer the power to the every component. So how it will manage, how it will go and come out, input output, like. So we will explain. We will learn here. So functionality of the power system communication. So basically distribute power to the all components of the drone for the working. So communication aspects in this here. So monitors battery levels and power consumptions. Means we can monitor the percentage of battery levels, and according to we set the time and send the message to the remote control, like the drone's battery have the this level of power, so we can easily control the power system communication. So it's provide the alerts the flight controller on the low power status. So whenever the power goes low, the alert will generate by the sensors according to the battery level, and it will trigger sensors send the trigger to the flight controller, and flight controller send the message by the GPS model or other connectivity like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth to the remote controller in the ground. So this type of communication happen in the power system communication. Now next move on protocol used in the power system communication. So basically there are two types of protocols we use. The first one is SM bus, system management bus for the battery management, and the second one is a UART for the basic communication and telemetry. So now next move on navigation system communication. So the part of navigation systems are the GPS and the compass for the direction. So we have GPS model for the location tracking, and the compass for the direction, and it will communicate with the flight controller for path planning, and the sensors for the real-time location data. So it provides the it generate the live locations and sent by the sensors to the controller, and navig and drone's position will navigate by the flight controller, and the controller send the data to the remote on the ground. And the next one is the protocol used in the navigation system communication. So NMEA means National Marine Electronics Association for the GPS data. So this is a very important protocol for the GPS data which is used in the navigation system communication. And the second one we can use either I2C or either SPI for the compass integration. Now move on the gimbal systems for communication. So how it will communicate to the other parts of the drone. So the purpose of a gimbal system, it ensures stable and smooth footage, and the communication which are used which provided interface with the flight controller for the real-time adjustment, and the protocol which are used in Gimbal system communication are PWM for the servo controller and CAN for the more advanced gimbal system. And we have other external communication systems like a ground control station, remote control, and protocols, which are used in the external communication systems. So ground control stations interfaces with the drones for the real time data exchange, and it uses telemetry to monitor status. And the remote control will command sent via the radio frequencies. So, and the last one, which is the protocol which used in the external communication systems are MA-Link, Mavlink for the telemetry data, and FI Sky or similar for remote controller communication. So, guys, hope you all understand this topic. So, make sure like this video, and if you are new in channel, please subscribe and support me. Thank you, guys. We will meet in next video.